Streamer late to his own stream. SMH, I know, I know. I'm sorry. But I'm here. I did a goofy. I was very silly and goofy and stupid. I won't be ending early or anything. The 5-10 minutes that I was late, I'll go over to compensate. What a dude, bro. Bro.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming what.
GG.
I think he should be replaced or shipped down to maintenance to do.
GG.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more.
Deet.
Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging... But then, you are a new model yourself. Now, was...
Deet. Deet. Deet.
I see. Well...
And this is why people don't like T3, fellas. Hey, you get to catch streams again. Work is gonna be lenient with your schedule, so you're good, thank goodness. Glad you can make it some more streams, dude. Hello, DM. Achuta. Listen, nerd herd. I messed up. I know. But it's better now. Because I'm here. Deet. Deet, deet. Hey, your friend wants to kill you.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droid. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions.
Read.
I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you...
Persuade, lie, dwoo. Persuade is dwoo. But for lying, we can read. D. So, like, who knows?
If you do not wish to comply with these instructions...
Dwoo.
Good.
That was vote worthy, to be honest. I needed help deciding that. I never would have been able to get that. Dwoo.
Oh, you're back. That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I? I would be happy to help you, but as long as that's...
Dwoo.
Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming...
Biddy deet.
Yes, I would be...
Deet. I'm going to commit a murder.
Yes, what is it?
Biddy. Deet.
You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about?
Deet.
How dreadful.
Peak game, by the way. The best.
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed.
Indeed, actually. It's very different. My accent is all wrong. Dwoo. Is it still homicide if a droid are neither humans nor the same as each other? Not all droids are created equal in the factory, so like, you know, maybe not. Clanker on clanker violence. They don't report on this kind of thing, bro. when your droid owner didn't spec you with enough persuasion, so you have to get into a robot wars fight with the warehouse foreman. D3 just committed a straight up murder, dude.
Yes, of course.
What a piece of work. Did you just ooh woo? Woo
Just a
woo?
moment. There.
Do woo woo woo. Woo. Do woo. Do woo. The prefix homie. Homie clearly refers to humans. Okay, but what about the prefix do woo? This guy's kind of got a beat to him. I can appreciate that. Dwamicide? Yeah, we are committing dwamicide. T3 doesn't fuck around, bro. What the hell is this? Rotation? Alright, that shouldn't be so bad. I'll just go left twice. Right? Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. It's a Rubik's Cube. I see, I see. So, we need to do the left block to this side? No. I need to wrap my head around this puzzle real quick. The E is where it's supposed to be. The D's not where it's supposed to be. Brotato chip. Brotola of rock and rolla. Your videos made me really want to play KOTOR, but my only game device is a Steam Deck and the controls are cancer. Aw, nah, bruh. Well, I've played it on phone. It was pretty alright there. Maybe if there's better binds on the Steam Deck, it'll be easier. Found your new text tone. Gonna be here all night, chat. The only rotation that you know of is the rotisserie chicken. Dang, now that you got me thinking of a rotisserie chicken, that wouldn't be a bad idea. The D is not where it's supposed to be. Don't quote me on that, guys, please. Anyway. How do I want to Rubik's this cube, as it were? I think I have to turn the center block counterclockwise. And then no. Well, maybe. Then I turn it back again. And then I turn the right block counterclockwise. Darn, no. I think I almost had it, actually. So, counter. And then counter. And then just clock. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you?
D.
I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt.
D.
The information is sent to a remote computer system.
D.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now,
I just say pure, perfect English. Thanks. Wait, what? Give me the deets. Like we're in Cyberpunk. Give me the deets, choom. No!
You. You're not supposed to be here.
Not the HKs!
Confident statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now.
Well, you see, be deet, be re, deet, deet.
Surprised statement.
Be deet, de re, be re.
Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our...
Deet, deet, be deet, be re, deet, deet. How'd you lose your number one spot? I finally had it for once and now my glory has faded already. The yellow machine is relentless and inconsistent, truly.
Incredulous statement.
Well, I guess I should probably put gear on T3 a little bit. Warfare upgrade? Wow. Wow, that is an upgrade and a half. Attack modifier +3 versus humans. Damn. Let's give him +4 to repair, yeah. And I guess wisdom. Droid wisdom. Sure. Sure. Deep plating, my favorite. Did I have an ion rifle? There is an ion rifle. We can whip out the ion rifle. Defense barrier. Wow, 80 points. That's a lot of defense. Not gonna remove the shock arm because the shock arm is peak, actually. Toxin emitter flamethrower. Now we're just gonna keep the ion striker. I think our boys got this. I think Beat Deet Reet has this. How's it going? How far are we in this game? We're getting really close to done with Nar Shaddaa, but we still have to do all the side quests in Nar Shaddaa. We were just getting the main part out of the way. Ion grenade spam time, you know? It's not a bad idea. But I think T3's got this. T3 solos, actually. So we can lock the hell in. Lock the helly in. I think we just keep pressing the shock button until they die. Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master. Oh yeah, they're getting cooked actually.
Systems failing, master.
T3, the strongest droid in all of the Old Republic.
Systems failing, master.
It's just that easy, actually. And T3's gonna drag an entire chassis back home to the ship, too. It's like the equivalent of someone beheading somebody and then taking their body instead of the head. Because they want it. Oh, hello. Okay, I got stuck there for a second. Hey man, I'm clocking out.
Please enter the warehouse.
No. I'm out of here.
Wait, where are you going? You are not authorized to leave.
Get out of here, man. I don't work for you.
Hey, it's our astromech droid. I thought you got sold.
Deep woo.
I don't believe this. He says he's got the transponder codes that Godo's using to hijack Voga's freighters. We can change the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get... We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell him to Godo in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated. Trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're gonna need a...
We got Mira, yeah.
Gerak tada cemense bingar uruku todo unde. Der winter runter walk away kwe wap gere.
It's Tien. We all love Tien, guys. So Palpatine versus Windu Logic. By the way, got any mod lists to make KOTOR work on the modern screen? I want to play it, but it was ugly. Yeah, I have a mod that I learned. I pulled up a random tutorial online to get it to 1920 by 1080. I couldn't tell you what video I used though, so there's gonna be a few of them. Just use the one that works, and you'll be able to have a modern resolution with KOTOR 1. Crazy that they don't have a modern resolution for KOTOR 1 when KOTOR 2 has had that native, no mod required. Just another Aspire moment, honestly.
Kiko
Yeah, you understand. You get what I'm saying. Two party members will be able to board and save Space Jeebus Tube. Thank you, TouchCat, for subscribing, by the way. Highly appreciate it. Who is the first person I want to send? KREIA and Atten. My best friends. My bestest friends. What is wrong with Atten's neck? I didn't see anything wrong. I guess we're about to see in a second here. I don't think KOTOR 2 needs much modding apart from the restored content mod. Because, everything else is pretty secure. I didn't mod this game at all to stream it today. And the past couple times I've streamed. This is just the base game, and it is working pretty dang good. Only plants you like in this game are Korban and Duxon/Honoron. Ravager is fun too, if you count that.
I was expecting
Number one, I like them all except Manon.
I hope you are not in too much pain to hear. I am Goto, one of the
Goto, bro.
officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading.
The YouTube system!
And Republic space.
Holy
And I
crap.
had
Guys. Goto's kinda like the CEO of YouTube right now. He's kinda the owner of my ELO machine right now. I think we're cooked. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Manon in the first game either. It's a drag. Once you've done all the side quests before on Manon, there's no reason to like pay attention to Manon very much. It just becomes go into the Sith base, walk around underwater, get the thing, and you're out. And that takes forever, even if you know how to speed things up. You like the Ebon Hawk texture as well? Yeah, it does look pretty good. Yes, your best friends, Jerry Seinfeld and the grandma from Chowder on Cartoon Network. Hello, what about me? What about the Force, Exile? That shit sucks.
Good. I am already wasting precious minutes in granting you this audience, and I do not. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you.
A job? You got a strange way of asking for help, weirdo. I mean, look at your facial hair. That shit is unkempt. That shit is freaky. Like, look at this guy. Triple goatee. Hanging from the sides of his cheeks. What even style is that, bro?
There is something important to me I need protected. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be... This has occupied much.
Yo, Goose? Great Ape member for 2 months. Holy jeepus. Thank you very much, Goose. Highly appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Congratulations on becoming an ape. Apes together strong. The Goose is indeed loose. You know what he's done? Oh, I didn't put him at number 1. Typical. The ELO machine is it has a mind of its own sometimes. Isn't that Professor Doofenshmirtz? Yeah, kind of. Wow, the doctor from Terrace really got senile after they blew up his planet. Nihilus wears a hat. Parry the Nihilus! Parry the Sith Lord! Diet Terrace, Telos. I like Telos. Too bad it's like SWTOR side quests, so it was never finished in the space version of the game. Yo, Goose, again with a steel chair. Now he's number 1. Yup, Goose has done it. Thank you very much again, Goose, for your support. The yellow machine is yours.
In one standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war, rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space.
That was a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty frustrating. But there's still a major issue here. You chose your VTuber persona to be a middle-aged man with a triple goatee. Like, whose idea was that, bro? You're now almost broke. I've got cash but no credits. Then, was it worth it? Lord Reverend asks. This guy's putting me to sleep. You're right. Goto is kind of a fella.
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith.
You're right. Correct.
Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic and through KOTOR. Amiraluka world in the Mid-Rim was one such place.
Alright, that's Nihilus, bro.
I have reason to suspect there was a gap. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration.
Well, you're out of luck because I hate you, idiot.
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith, and it is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath.
But you're a member of the Exchange. Obviously, I know why it matters, because if the galaxy blows up, you can't be a criminal. Crime becomes the law, and that's a lot of work. Fuck that. Gotta have an authority to dig into, you know?
You could say I am something of a patriot. Although
the Patriots!
During the troubles
Colonel.
or against the aggressors,
this guy's an AI.
Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game.
Yeah, I would say it's not a fair game. This is probably what Obsidian thought trying to write for this game. These losers are writing for SWTOR, but they haven't told us what they're gonna do yet. So now we're stuck coming up with shit. We're gonna be really mad about it and personify it in multiple ways. Through many characters that criticize Star Wars. Fuck us being given a crunch schedule. Not a fan. Dude, you're so old you can't read a yardstick. You prefer the Cowboys, personally? Are we still KREIA simping? Yes, we're still KREIA simping. Always be simping for KREIA. Maybe we should try Pazak. Yes!
Pazak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as Galactic Economics.
Bro, what kind of Reddit opinion is that?
Excellent. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, bro.
And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing. Ah, well, there is where we are at cross purposes. I cannot set. You have a tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go. I am a businessman. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me.
But you literally just said that the Republic is gonna blow up in a month, and the Sith are probably not gonna help that slime. They're The Sith are typically not very good for the economy. Malik was really into inflation, you know, creating matter through the Force, creating value from nothing. It's really important that we got rid of the Star Forge now that you think about it, because, like, nothing would have value anymore because Malik would just be able to make it right off the bat. Goto is almost as contradictory as KREIA. This man invented 4chan from a galaxy far, far away. Call me an Onderonian because I need a Visas in my life. What's that got to do with Onderon, though? I think everyone. Oh wait, going back, another mod you need is never fail influence checks. What? Never fail influence checks? I don't need a baby game mod. I'm good at this game. I would never have to reload a save 10 times to make KREIA happy. That's silly.
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected.
Crazy.
You will remain here under guard.
As a teen, KREIA was the most badass. Now she just reads like those people who demand to be debated. Straw hat ad hominem. That is KREIA, pretty much. You nailed it right on the head. Actually, Wookie boy, you are using a straw hat argument, so therefore your entire point is moot. Don't you dare bring up fallacy. I will blow you up. I would explode your brain. If you refute me in any singular way, I would explode your balls. Immediately. Let's go with this armor, why not, right? We can all just spam clip the persuade roll and make this screen a strobe show. It's true, that is something we can do. It is possible.
I hear you.
It's good for those of us who want to finish everyone's storyline in a playthrough. Yeah, but like, I could do that in vanilla. I'd win. Atten, my
Say
slime.
the word.
You mind?
Pure Pazak.
Atten's jacket is ribbed for their pleasure. What is wrong with Atten's neck, by the way? It looks pretty normal.
Yeah?
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 I hear you. Yeah?
Yeah? Alright, this is better than Beodur's, yeah. I like that a lot. He said the line. Pure Pazak. Enter the count to obtain full access. I don't know the count, bro. I don't have enough computer spikes either. Well. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Program shut down. Well, let's just do let's do the funny numbers. 6. Fuck. We tried, guys.
What is it?
Surely I tried. And yet I am found wanting. Atten, please. Atten, stop that. Alright, we're good. Want me to find the count? Count is a number of droids, so the largest should get you in. Well, it's too late now. I was gonna try and enter in 6-9 and or 6-7, and it seems the game didn't like that idea, which is completely understandable, by the way. And now I'm
Everyone down.
now I'm locked out. Don't be healing, bro.
Time to take you
Stop that.
down to size.
That's not allowed. 45 damage on self-explosion? Kind of crazy, to be honest. Guys, it's Goto! It's Goto! Oh no. We're kind of getting cooked out here. Atten's been hit by the conch. Conquer confusion. Alright, this is really ass. Actually. Here, come get me. Yeah. Let's do this my way. 29 damage? Hey, the platypus, what the fuck? How is this happening? I'm getting my shit rocked by the platypus. Hello? How dare you make me click on a thing? Atten, please. Please. Don't whip out your hands and stand still? What? Amazing. Amazing. And I'm gonna get shredded out. It looks like I can't let my NPCs do things. What?
Just say the word.
Puzzling. Puzzling. Truly puzzling.
Terry,
You know what? Fuck you, Atten. I'm doing KREIA just because I need to. Yes, I have Atten set to ranged behavior. Goto, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm not sitting through another one of you conversations. I'm skipping all this. Beodur, my goat. I don't even need to like give you proper level ups. I just want you to go around and hit people. Do that for me. And we'll be so chillin' right now. We'll be so mega chillin'. Beats. My favorite. Bump up Grandma's power a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. Bump up Grandma's toughness. She's got the fort. Why didn't she level up last time? What was up with that? Atten got a level up last attempt, but not her. Strange. Weird. But we're... Yeah, she got 2! She was missing out on 2 whole level ups that she didn't get. What the hell? Whatever, man. KOTOR 2, you silly, silly game. Alright, Beodur, my goat. I need you to do something for me. Electricity. Oh, yeah. Power implant? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Detonator gloves. That's alright. I would use the Gamorrean war gloves. But I don't have the prerequisites. Sith battlesuit is good. Yeah, I think we're chilling.
Child's play.
Child's play. Wait, hold on.
I hear you. What is it? This is not the time for questions. What is it?
Dang.
This is not the time for questions.
I can't do the Beodur infinite. Yeah? Loop. Alright, let's try this count again. Someone suggested that it's just the highest number. Well, we tried. We sure tried. It's in binary. Well, I don't speak beep-boop, so there.
I hear you.
Explode. Alright, this should go a lot smoother now, since we actually got that level up we needed. Go kick their ass, Beodur. Never mind, Beodur, get back here. You got bombed, bro. Here, pop a med. I got you in the back.
I hear you.
Please hit your attacks. It's crazy that these droids are like the most aggressive AI. They'll follow you through rooms and shit. When in KOTOR 1, they're absolutely dead. Dead in the brain. Also, my companions cannot help but beef it, as it were. Holy survivability. I'm gonna have to hide behind this box right now. Wait for these guys to get out of their stun animation. And Bayodir teleported behind me somehow as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, whatever, we're here. Flamethrowers. Man. 3 damage on hits too. I'm not leveled for this. I got put into this quest way too quick. Oh my god, I'm dead. I didn't even save. Because I thought, oh for sure, now that I changed my party, now that I have Bayodir on my side, surely I'll be okay. But no. I'm not supposed to even be here. The game said, you know, you haven't completed a single damn side quest on Nar Shaddaa. You talked to a few people, beat a guy at Pazak, and now, you know what, let's put you through the end game quest that you need to do for the entire planet. You still have like 75% of the planet left. You haven't even touched foot in the refugee sector, but you know, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm just double Jediing it, bro. Did I die again? Yes, I died again. So when you destroy a Goto, a number should appear on screen for a second, and it will be in binary. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out. And look, KREIA doesn't get a level up!
How may I serve?
What is this glitch? She doesn't get a level up even though her... Huh?
Hear you.
What? This is glitched. This is so mega glitched. I don't understand. It's like she doesn't get the XP because she was picked in the wrong order. Which is ridiculous. Whatever, we have 2 stun droids. We'll probably be okay. Probably. And we have a save here now, so we're doing it with this group. Double up on that toughness. You burst his speed, yeah, sure. I'm not thinking about things too hard tonight, to be completely honest with you. Heal? Sure, dude. You can have heal. I'll get you that heal. Force immunity paralysis? Ew, you're a sentinel. Gross. Then we can just auto-level you up once you have the 1 power. I don't really care. Alright. We have no security, which is kind of funny, actually. You and KREIA are gonna have fun time. I wish clipping was better on YouTube. The sadness in your voice. Yes, I died again. Yeah, they gotta get around to fixing that. If they really want to compete with Twitch. But YouTube doesn't need to compete. They're already the best. Or so they think.
I hear
you. You are no match for us.
Go get him, guys. Go get him, guys. Let's absolutely slice these dudes up. Hello? What do you... Alright. Yes, please queue up an attack. Alright, we got one. Legit never seen that before. Yeah, very strange. Force lightning works well on droids. Force lightning works well on everything. It is kind of like just the best damage force power in the game. Because level scaling is just ridiculously good for droids. I mean, for, what do you call it? For force power damage. Saved? For nothing? It's because you had that shield on. It's gotta be.
I hear you.
How may I?
The old woman is getting torched. Holy shit.
Sir, this one.
And there's a healing droid in the back. And she's dead. I'm not leveled for this, man.
This one falls.
Why can't I just press the button? I don't want to hit a random profile picture. I already know who I want it to be used on. KOTOR 2, that is not an optimization. Maybe another one. And another one. And another one. I only have 12 wisdom on her. Well, she needs the charisma for lower force cost, because she is dark side right now. And using Destroy Droid is not shui. For her in specific. What is even her chance to hit? Plus 14? That could be a lot better. Insulated gloves, sure, why not? I think we're just gonna have to energy shield chug. It's really boring, but... She keeps her veil when she switches outfits, okay. That's kind of funny.
I hear you.
Also,
My
KREIA
life
is
is yours.
extremely weak because of this stupid thing going on right now. Let's go in here instead. Maybe it'll be a little better. Get him, Grandma. And I'm out of force points. Just like that.
What is it?
KREIA, why are you frozen? Why are you doing anything? Hello? Bro, I can't make this up. I can't make this up.
This one will fall.
KREIA, you're going senile at the worst possible time. Hello? 011. There's a number. In binary. Freaking KREIA, man. Count is 4. That's what it is in binary. Let's go do the thing. Maybe a full game reboot. I'm too lazy to do that at this point, bro. 4. Milk. I'm going to need you to keel haul yourself behind the ship. Immediately.
The honor is mine. How may I serve? How may I serve?
Alright,
Yes.
KREIA. Wake up.
May I serve?
Yes.
A weakness is revealed.
Doing great, guys. Doing excellent.
Let us end this.
Got our shields on 1-0-0 that time. And now it's gonna be
This shall not stop us for long.
1-0-1. What's it gonna be this time? That one is 4. I swear to God. Swear to God. Crow, if I had a face cam on right now.
I hear you.
I'm gonna hit a barrel to get my stress out. Are we for real right now, chat? Are we so for real? The first one was 4, the second one was 5. But they said the first one was 3. I chose 4 last time. It doesn't even matter. We're already in the mines right now. Actually, no. Let's check out this other terminal. What's it got on it? I am just a poor, underleveled KREIA. Everything is restricted, as you would expect. I gotta go talk to that one droid to get that other program. Yippee. Don't speak Twi'lek, but it seems like a Chuta is just how they say hello and goodbye. 100 is 4, 101 is 5. That's what the last 2 dead droids said. Well, I can't access this terminal again until the count changes again. So I need to kill another Goto if I want a number. It's a slur in Huddies. We've been saying slurs in this chat. That's crazy. Well, I can't shut nothing down. Oh, now I can. Containment fields for restriction for the jail cells are off. Hooray. Let's hope that does something. What's up, Maya Chuta? You can't say that, bro. It's a slur.
This shall not...
It's not your word. You're not a Chuta. Well, look at that. Visas pulverize these tin cans.
Fallen.
111. 111. 3 ones. If you say 4, I'm gonna lose my shit. 7. Let's double check that now. 7. Alright. We've got 2 saying 7. Hello, J. Jonah Jack. JJJ. We are experiencing some silliness at this current moment in time. I'm gonna enter in this code that the chat has told me. Enter 7. Alright. We got it. We did it. Thank God. We don't have any computer spikes though, so... Unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. We're gonna have to find like a crafting area so I can craft some spikes, which would be nice. But we have access to the system. Have we met the silly quotas? Hello, Pickles Cage. Finally deciding to hop into one of my streams and speak, eh? Yes, we've hit and exceeded silly quotas tonight. Quite verily, as it were. It was quite a silly, goofy day. Silly does rhyme with grog. So where are we now? We're on Goto's ship. Owie. We're a little underleveled for this, and I haven't built my companions nearly well enough, so it has been a bit painful. Also, we've learned that a chuta is a slur. We've been saying Huttese slurs in the chat room. We have an emote, a custom emote for members that is just a slur. So, you know, we're learning great things. Oh no. KREIA's dying. This is so sad. Guys, no, a chuta is fine. You can't say that, bro. It's a slur. The next time you use a terminal, you should say, I'm in. E-chuta is the curse. Oh dear Neptune! That's a lot of turrets! Get back! Visas, get back! Turn around! Visas, turn around! What are you doing? KREIA, don't get any ideas. Turn around. Alright. We're not going that way yet. Not yet. Gotta learn the difference between a chuta and e-chuta. What about o chuta? Or u chuta? Or y chuta? We've got vowels to get through, you know? Toast these guys right now. I hope they drop some computer spikes. For the record, slurs become dirty after dark. What the hell is that supposed to mean? They're just chill every other time?
Yes.
Well, KREIA answered my question for me. Program library. We just need to find a way around the problematic areas. And then perhaps we can find our main character play and survive. Open that door right now. Anything could be dirty talk with the right inflection. You're not wrong. It's all about editing. Editing your tone. I just want you guys to know that currently I'm watching an old... Oh, wow, damn, alright. She kind of broke that thing open. Oh, no, not again. Visas. Visas, save me. Please explode this whole room right now. She's not exploding this whole room. We're just so cooked. I'm not going through that room. I should probably just wait for my force points. Let's just see what's in these other rooms while I'm here. If there's any other way around here. Oh, we got a lab station. Can I make... I don't need to know that. Can I make spikes? No. This is the wrong thing for spikes. I don't think Visas or KREIA even have, like, computer skills, so I wouldn't even be able to either way. We do got some cargo over here. Credits, chems. Some stuff I'm gonna have to break. Yeah, let's load that save. Just wait for our force points to regenerate, I guess. Gosh, KREIA sucks. No, I just... Yeah, okay, yeah, she does. Don't let KREIA hear that, but yeah, she does. Too bad you don't have a Verpine droid disruptor or a stealth character. Well, who would build stealth? Who would do that? Who would build stealth in a video game? I would have never built stealth. I've never built a stealth character that specializes in stealth. She is like 5 levels lower than she needs to be here. She's like level 12. I think. She's level 11. She's not getting level ups for some reason, which is crazy. Because I selected her wrong in the party, I guess. She wasn't in the first position, so she didn't get level ups.
I hear you.
Very strange. I don't even have HK-47 made right now, bro. He's still a bunch of parts in my ship. What is my stealth with KREIA like, anyway? Is it even high? It's okay. 10. Do I even have a stealth band? No. She could just use the force to stealth, though, so, like, I guess it's fine. It still counts as stealth if nobody's around to find the body. You're not wrong. I don't even remember who I sent onto the ship when I played this. Me neither, bro. I was probably doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Flailing around uselessly. Praying that my next bout isn't my last. Tell you what, KREIA. Pop some energy res. Pop a force speed.
How may I serve?
She didn't even.
I hear you.
Pop a force. Yeah. Okay.
The honor is mine.
And now, let's toast some toasters. Yeah. They're a little strong. Little bit of work, some reaction. We're kind of cooking now. Kind of moving.
This one will fall.
Now that we've used a few force powers to make things a little better. Mira. I called you Mira. Visas, please. A little assistance for Grandma. She can't do this all on her own.
How may I serve?
Please don't get messed up by chairs either. What if you wanted to path toward an enemy, but there was a chair in front of you? What will you do? You see, Nat, I would have both Visas and KREIA with Destroyed Droid. However, it would seem the game does not want me to level KREIA up. Let's see. Now we have it. Now we have her level up. Am I gonna get what I need here? Mayhaps? Perhapsedly? Hallelujah. It was a misinput. Alright. Now we have 2 Force users with Destroy Droid. Things should be a little less ass and a half, as it were. No, I want Force Channel, thank you.
The honor is mine.
What is it?
Timing on that was pretty funny, yes. But it's weird, because KREIA got 2 whole level ups during one of my previous attempts where I chose her second to be in the party. I don't know. It's weird. Force points do not regenerate now. Seeing Visas in a Paragus uniform is so cursed. This is the kind of run we're doing, man. This is just kind of what we got right now. The silliness meter, the goofiness meter is up in the maximum. Alright guys, time to break open a box. She should be in her red robes only. But like, the Paragus uniform is hilarious. She's going to work after this. She's got a shift. Pretty sure she doesn't have it enabled.
My life is yours.
She should.
I hear you.
I think she may just have more force points than KREIA. A disruptor rifle. Yay. A gun for my Jedi characters. What do we got here? If we do this, are we cooked? Are we mega cooked? Oh, it's just a bunch of escape pods. Too bad you can't put Visas in the handmaiden outfit. I have the dancer robes. Damn. Doesn't work.
How may I serve?
This is outrageous, it's unfair. Damage utility droid. Program reset. Hooray, we can quick hack better. Am I the freak here? I still think he shouldn't. I can't, so don't worry, it's not happening. Poor little utility droid, bro. Man. I don't care about no utility droid. My opinion of droids is going down currently. Great work, KREIA. I'm so proud of you. Alright, we got some boxes for you to open if you don't mind. That'd be pretty shway of you. Do I know? Sadly, they won't let us see Visas' scars. Yeah, it's unfortunate. They never let us see Miraluka faces ever. They don't let us see the eyes or the lack thereof. Because I think that'd be really cool to see. I used to be a droid engineer when Star Wars Galaxies was alive. Damn, you had a full-time job, huh? Technically, you can mod, yeah, the smooth eye sockets, just skin. I think it's pretty cool. I like Miraluka. They deserve more rep. Clanker Engineer. I'm sure that must have been fun. Hey bro, we need you to fix Jerry over here. He got broke on the last mission. You never had time to collect the resources? Dang. My main in SWTOR was also a Miraluka Consular. I used telekinetics. Telekinetics is so much fun. I recently just completed the agent storyline in SWTOR, actually. First time ever. It was really good. A lot better than many other options in SWTOR. A lot of stories really get boring quick, but Agent stayed interesting throughout. I can definitely recommend it. People say it's really good for a reason. Docking hatch. Agent is good storyline, yeah. I think I'll do Trooper next, because I haven't done Trooper in its entirety either. I think I've only done Act 1, and then I didn't bother with Act 2, so gotta start over. You guys are educated? Ivy, you guys ever heard of Antarctica ice wall conspiracy? I have. What are we doing? Are we gonna be doing conspiracies in the chat tonight? Get this, Jarek from Dark Forces 2 is a Miraluka. I think I know that person you're talking about. Not intimately, I think I've just seen the image of that guy. Rhodian Deathblade. Alright, now I gotta know. Rhodian Deathblade. It's not that crazy. Just does damage to stats. I need damage, period. Suvam Tam Blade. I wonder if there are any items in this game named after Suvam Tam. They have a lot of items that call back to people in KOTOR 1, but I don't think there's a Suvam Blade, to my knowledge. Literally people not understanding how sailing along a coast works. Rhodian Deathblade nicknamed the Fly Swatter. That's a fitting name, I think. Poor Suvam Tam, though, you heard his canonical ending? He has a canon ending? What happened to him? Can we use Plasma Torch? I don't think I have it anymore. Do I have it? Nope. I think that's just gone. Alright, I don't need to upgrade anything. I just need to make some computer spikes. Can't do that on you.
The honor is mine.
Visas, help me out here, please. Ah, thank goodness. Alright. We're in business.
What is it?
We can go back to the spawn area, we can enter in some commands, we can mess around with stuff. Maybe speed this process up a smidge. And we can make even more spikes if we need them. Because we got a lot of things we can break down. Oh, wrong room. Visas, turn around right now. Disengage.
I hear
KREIA.
you.
Don't even think about it. Visas. Okay, good. We're fine.
How may I serve?
It's like wrangling children. I swear to God, Visas. Did she turn around, do a 180, walk 20 meters in the opposite direction? Oh my God. You know, there's just no saving people sometimes. Defense summary. Audience chamber. Nothing to do in there. Overload power. No, I need visas here if I want a discount. Because I'm going to use up all my spikes. And I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to have to not beef it. Suvam His space station blew up? Bro. That is not radical. That is not gnarly, bro. Was he in it? Suvam Blam? No. You can't say that. You can't hurt my feelings like that. It's too soon. Oh wait, I do have the plasma torch. That makes things better.
The honor is mine.
Alright, Visas. Let's get these these computer spikes made here.
What is it?
Bash some more cylinders open. Alright, we're gonna path back to the spawn room correctly. We're not gonna run into a bunch of mines, bunch of security forces, because that would be bad. That's the wrong room. I know what that looks like. Yeah, here we are. Why does the plasma torch look like an exchange negotiator? Similar models, probably. Rushed game and all that.
My life is yours.
Okay. We made it. At least his descendant found all of his cool, now antique gear, but it was worth a fortune. Though now as historical artifacts are supposed to... as historical artifacts as opposed to cutting edge gear. So he had a kid, huh? What's his name? Blue Vam. There's no reason to blow that up in there. Exterior defense. Interior defense. I can't do anything important. Why do I even have the option to get this? I can't blow anything up. He had a daughter to find it, but she didn't realize the crystal he gave her was a map. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we have nothing actually. I can't blow up any fuses except in the interrogation room. I can't do anything important. Damn. That's quite a quote to close the year out on. That one's going in the history books.
What is it?
Only one of Suvam's descendants realized the crystal was a map. Are they in SWTOR? Were they in the Rise of Revan? Revan's Revengeance? I would assume so. Turret defense. Okay, maybe that'll do something. We found turret defense. I think they were in a comic. Interesting. Suvam Tam comic. I gotta give that a read. Sounds peak, actually. Dab me up, my Clanka. Oh, no, we're not fans of clankers on this ship right now. We're not messing around with no clankers right now. They're trying to kill my ass. Alright, well, I can't do anything to the turrets from here. You can cheese combat the turrets if you kill all the healers. Unlock turret system. Systems control, turret defense. Blow them all up. Did that? I didn't get any feedback. Turret defense, shut down. The turrets are malfunctioning and targeting both hostile and friendly units. They are inflicting maximum damage. Reset. Shut down. Turrets are malfunctioning. Again. Overload. Reset. Shut down. So I just can't shut them down. I can reset them and overload them. Well, alright. Well, as long as they kill some bad guys, I guess. Shouldn't be so bad. Free XP is free XP. Oh, and they target each other too. It would seem not, actually. KREIA, don't you fucking dare.
Yes?
You were literally just following me a second ago.
The honor is mine.
KREIA, don't be tempted. Well, it's in the main room. In this room here, they're fighting, so that's good. So they're fighting the droids in that room. That's probably the room we need to get into anyway, so it's probably chill. Probably chill. Let's just wait for them to sort themselves out a little bit. I think they did it. KREIA trying to rage bait, it's working, bro. I'm easy to rage bait, to be honest. That's why I don't know if I'd ever be able to play like a multiplayer game on stream. I would be so easily baited. It would not be very professional.
Let us end this.
Well, we got them. Zabrak Vibroblade. Audience room. We did it! We're saved! By ourselves. And look, KREIA finally gets that level up she was missing. Or 2 level ups, actually. Nope, just the 1. Alright, it's fine. Hello?
How may I serve?
Visas, do you have any idea what this droid's doing? Nope.
Yes.
KREIA, you got any idea what this droid's doing? Free components, sure, why not? I bet you're not even a legendary monkey. I'm an ape of some mild repute, I'll have you know. Who else up gnawing their Shada? I'm not even on Nar Shada right now, bro. They got me in the trenches. Was playing Bomber Crew while playing this. Most stressful game ever. Had to limp back to my base with only 1.5 engines, all the while my engineer outside the plane was getting shot at. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Put this on in the background while I go back to Spore. Have fun. Enjoy your Spore. Not even a... Nay, you are the legendary Super Saiyan JJJ? Your power level is infinite. Yeah, I can redistribute power now. Yippee, hooray. Huzzah. Alright, I'm gonna pulp every single droid I see now. It's gonna be on sight. It is going to be on site. Just double checking some rooms here, making sure I'm not missing nothing. Shouldn't be. I would never miss things or make bad decisions in this video game. That would be silly. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, KREIA, you go left. Visas, you go right. And player character, you just spam force powers. Alright team, let's do this.
This one will fall.
We're so good at this game, guys.
A weakness is revealed.
It only took us getting our main character back. You want a new Jedi Knight style combat game? Like Jedi Knight Fallen Order or Jedi Academy? I assume you mean Fallen Order. Dark Souls is kind of the new Resident Evil 4. Please, no more Souls-likes. There are a lot of Souls-likes floating around, that is very true. Just imagine Jade Empire combat and what you'd gotten. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and the Obi-Wan game for OG Xbox. Jedi Academy was pretty fun. I don't know if they'd ever remake that game, though. I don't think they need to change anything about it, to be honest. It's just good as is. You can play it whenever you want.
This shall not stop us for long.
A weakness is revealed.
You still want Force Unleashed 3? That's never gonna happen now. It would take the power of George Lucas himself to will into existence a Force Unleashed 3. Force Unleashed is a ship that has sailed such a long time ago. It is very unlike.
Farther than I calculate, but they shall go activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Oh no, mines? That's crazy. I have Destroy Droid Godo. That's crazy, Godo. You be thinking that that's enough. We're never getting a continuation of any LucasArts games. Yeah, not with the Disneyification of the canon. It is true that so much about Star Wars was like impossible to follow and understand. Like, you had to read comics, you had to play games. So much was canon, quote unquote, that it would be very difficult for any normal consumer to understand or catch up on. But in destroying all of the awesome adjacent canon and comics and continuations of the story, Disney still made it impossible for the normal consumer to understand what the hell is going on in Star Wars, because they put out so much Disney Plus stuff with low quality that no one knew what the hell Star Wars was doing anymore, and it's really backfired against them. It's very unfortunate. So in an attempt to streamline Star Wars, they actually made things so much worse. Which is comedic, I think. Oh, I can't use force powers against these.
I hear you.
They're too high level.
Honor is mine.
Well, Visas, take it for the team. I appreciate it. So, KREIA, is this what you were talking about with expendability and my companions being able to do anything for me? Because I think I understand now. The Force Unleashed killed Star Wars Galaxies? No, I'm pretty sure SWTOR did. SWTOR coming out was like the alternative.
To battle.
To battle. That made me feel better. As cool as it was. No, she's getting back up again. Okay, she's learned her lesson this time. What is your light dark side alignment right now? It's mostly light side, though I made some dark side choices not too long ago, so it's not as high as it could be. Should you kill Jedi Master Z or let him live? I don't know. I think the hippie Jedi Master's pretty chill. I got nothing against him.
My life is yours.
Hey, she said so. She said my life is yours, and I used it. I paid for the entire life. He alone can live, but Vrook must die. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Vrook myself.
The honor is mine.
That guy's a bit of a piece of work. You need to make the switch to Sith. It's not too late. Search your feelings. Oh, look at this.
This looks to be a control center of some sort.
Thanks, KREIA. I would never have guessed. Come get us, guys. Oh, they don't. Okay, never mind. Here's what I get for hoping. For hoping something funny would happen. Anyway, destroy droid. 1 billion. One billion times destroy droid. I loved you loved your medic in Galaxies. Were any of you people in my chat who played Star Wars Galaxies way back in the day able to get OG Jedi? The super rare, impossible thing to get that you could only have if you had like maxed every single skill. Folks, the funny truth is, folks should shoot other folks for no reason, even if they've known each other for years. What is the context? The Jedi Masters? Julio Torres' big plan was to make everyone a hero, but Star Wars Galaxies was always about being part of a believable Star Wars world, not being Han Solo's brother's mother's cousin. So we're talking about the difference between SWTOR and Galaxies, I assume. They made SWTOR good at the very end, or they made Galaxies good at the very end. I think I heard a video, watched a video essay about how Star Wars Galaxies rose and fell, and then SWTOR killed it off. Discussing which Order 66 explanation is better. Brain chips or the clones just knowing the entire time and being really sullen and evil about it.
My life is yours.
If a Jedi can be fooled, he can be killed. Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the 501st War Journal in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm really sad that it's not canon anymore. Because actually it was brain chips.
Hear you.
But at the same time, I think brain chips also makes more sense, because there's no way the Jedi wouldn't have like accidentally read a clone's mind in the previous canon and be like, whoa, these guys have all been waiting to kill us. Seems a little far-fetched that they wouldn't have found out. Unless it was hidden from them as well. Also, it would be very difficult to, in a kid's show, humanize the clones if they were all preparing to, you know, destroy our heroes. Sorry, shut down the minefield. Visas, double check. Excellent. I think the way that the clones were humanized in the Clone Wars TV show was really good, and I'm glad that we got to see them as big characters. It would have been so much more difficult if they all had at the back of their heads, damn, I have to kill my general someday. It would have been very difficult to make them human. Sleeper cell activation / indoctrination during the Clone Wars is fine. Chips are just complicated because now you have to explain why some work and some did. Well, for Rex, he kind of got a random surgery from Ahsoka. Like, right off the bat, she, like, figured it out. Because, you know, she's the OC. She's got to figure it out. She's got to sense that something specific was going on. Didn't they have a failsafe with the fast aging? Yes, they aged twice as fast.
I hear you.
But that was not enough. We need more failsafes. The explanation, though, that Jedi were such bad generals and got so many clones killed they wanted the Jedi dead. I know that there were definitely some.
The honor is mine.
There were definitely some.
I hear you.
Jedi who were not good. But for the most part, in the Clone Wars show, that was completely done away with. Most Jedi were actually pretty darn good at their jobs. And also, if Jedi were just such bad generals, they wouldn't be winning the war at all.
Yes.
It does make sense. It's gritty, and it's even realistic a little bit. It gives these clones a bit more reason to dislike the Jedi, but we're supposed to like the Jedi. We're supposed to like the Jedi as well. If you make the clones and the Jedi unlikable, then who are the kids supposed to root for, you know? So I understand why they had to mess around with the canon. It made sense. Mundi was a bit of a freak. We're not a fan of Master Mundi. Not a fan. Not a big fan of the Mundi. And yeah, all the droids are off. Containment cells, minefield, turret defense, power distribution. Overload. Damn. We have lowered power. So I think we should be able to get out now that we've turned out power. We can escape out of the docking port. Mace Windu getting like 500 commandos killed on his first day. That was original canon. That was a thing. Oh no! Aliens! Oh, those mines aren't off. Oh well. Time for the Zuck. Time for the Zuck. Why does Goto's yacht have the same alarm system as Paragus? Yeah, there's a bit of monopoly going on in that industry. You hate to see it, but it just happens. Very opportunistic things going on in the industry. Everyone's got to have an alarm, but no one questions where the alarm comes from, you know? So either you got one or you don't. In the end, do you think both explanations are good? It's just up to preference. I think I could believe some clones not having the chip.
My life is yours.
Like, I would fully understand if the Coruscant personal guard all did not have chips and they were just like that. They just didn't like Jedi. They were Palpatine's closest fellers. So I would be amenable to that idea. Though the entire army, yeah, it's a bit different if it's every single person. Another Rhodian Deathblade, let's go,
My
dude.
life is yours.
KREIA using mini Brad Pitt was super effective. Just have them keep a little personality or make them believe they have to do it and inhibit their care for the Jedi. I think if Star Wars were trying to be a little more mature, then maybe they would go that route, but seeing as this isn't Andor, we got what we got, you know.
Let us end this.
And I'm sure there's some opinions on Andor in this chat room. I've personally never seen it, but I've heard it's good. I'm always down for Star Wars doing cool, mature stuff. I love the 501st Journal too, though. Like, that's totally true. The old idea was developed in the old canon, just doesn't work in the new canon. Yeah, for the most part. It's Star Wars, but noir. Hello. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't make me kill you. I'll be very sad. But I'll get over it. The XP will make me feel better. Spinning blade. 2 spinning blades. These gotta be good. These gotta be better, right? Not upgradable. 1d6. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damage to the strength stat. No thanks. No thanks. The Gand. Everyone's favorite. Coughing baby versus neutron star. Gand just getting Omni-Man squished when a Wookiee shows up. Oh, night, Ivy. Gonna play some RimWorld. I see you around, dude. So it looks like that hatch was not opened, which is a little unfortunate. Well, we've got some more Gand to take care of. That'll make me feel a little better. Gand therapy, they call it.
Focus. This shall not stop us for long.
He definitely was not invincible. What will you have after 500 NPC deaths in the Jektar? Real question, anybody ever use breath control after the Jektar? I mean, no. I don't think that power is useful anywhere else. Like, anywhere else. Which is a bit unfortunate. Health pack. Can we come out this way? I think we can go out this way. Yes! We're out! Finally! Man, Nar Shaddaa's taking way too long. And Ghetto is dead. But actually, no, he's not.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand.
I understand
crime in the
that
YouTube
completely.
system, it's like the economy. Plus
The
power
YouTube
vacuum,
system?
Even if Voga gets
Crime
it
in
the
YouTube?
system is gonna be
Don't let
feeling the
YouTube hear
effects
that,
for
bro.
years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Says Kyle? I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you. Keep Goto
Shadows
off
are
his
kinda
back,
weird
until
right
he
now.
can meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Hey guys, it's me, Goto.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid.
I think your gift is useless.
You would be surprised at how little I care about what you think.
Damn.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and it will also serve as an effect. I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself.
Pray that I do not prove myself. I don't want your help. I don't really like you anymore right now.
It was not a request. Any attempt to interfere with my duties would be, as much as I need you, you will find you will need me.
Hey. All this big talk from the droid, 3 meters away from my destroyed droiding hand. Crazy.
I thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force.
It will serve you well on your journey. Has never used it once. Yeah. Go to a worse companion. Beodur's remote clears by a mile. It's true. Don't remind me how shitty YouTube has become. The YouTube system, man. We just ruined it. We've just ruined the YouTube system. The game just told us. Can this guy read some audiobooks or something? Yeah, he was actually in some commercials. He was the We Are the Marines guy in the early 2000s. I was told that by Bijan Chi in the chat room. Why did Kavar think I would return?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve...
I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace.
Am I going to do the refugee sector? Yeah, because I still haven't done it yet. But like Nar Shaddaa, bro. I don't like Nar Shaddaa. I tried to Google that, but couldn't find it. Like, find that he actually did it. His IMDb's got to be somewhere. Isn't it suggested that the exile was Master Kavar's apprentice? I don't know about that. We'll see, though. Later on in the playthrough, we'll definitely see. What a Chad haircut. Bro is balding big time. You think he had a full mane going? He had a full mullet? Now he's losing it. Clinging on to what's left.
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our... Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or in such places we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of
plan.
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we... I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them.
Atris is on Telos. I'm tattletaling.
Atris? But I had thought she had gone to KOTOR with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
Now that I think about it, if she had all of the last of the Jedi teachings, who fought... Atris was left alive at the end of KOTOR 2. Who brought all of those teachings back to Coruscant and then to Tython? Because, Atris was also canoodling with Darkseid holocrons. So, who picked up her slack? Did the Handmaiden, maybe? He looks like a retired 70s prawn star. You're not even wrong, to be honest. Presumably the Handmaiden. His voice actor is Billy Brown, but when you Google Billy Brown Navy SEAL, all that comes up is a murder trial. That's a bit crazy.
What I can...
Yeah, I don't know. I heard that Bijan Chi said this guy was in those commercials. If Mi-Jon Chi comes by the chat again. Well, yeah, Mi-Jon Chi's right here. You can ask her right now. What happened to them? They died.
It is a long story. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered at the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of KOTOR, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to.
Mi-Jon Chi, we were talking about this voice actor and the commercials you said that he was in.
And we knew how to fight.
Billy Brown's still voice acting. Cool. That makes sense. He's got a really good voice. I would hope it was be used.
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything, and we could not fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, I know little about it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a feint. It was Kavar's plan.
Oh, silly Kavar. I need to know why you cast me out of the order, dude. Is it something you have against Wookiees? Is it my hair? Did it offend you?
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that.
Was that me? I'm pretty sure it was.
Where were we? The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such...
See, this guy's chill. He's real one.
It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it.
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge, it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. The other masters may have more knowledge of this. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned.
Wow, does it matter? That's a crazy thing to say, to be honest. That's a bit messed up, dude. Does it matter that you suffered? Idiot. You're better now. Way to shove the onus onto me. Blame the victim.
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy... But I have no answer for you. As much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it.
Master Z here was in Dexter.
I would not keep promises to Jedi.
He's the Vampire King too.
And Kavar
very interesting.
Friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until...
I dipped out after absolutely fucking your life for like 10 years or so pretty please don't blame me. I made a bad decision, but then I left. Bro was Cliff Jumper also. Bro's got a lot of good roles.
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts. One that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative.
So you're in exile too? Sure, bro. Sure.
Regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn.
You called me in exile, but then, no, I'm in exile. I'm just in exile too. I suffered as well. The Chad Master Z. He was also in the Star Trek reboot in 2009. Very nice. So you blame them?
No. They were not to blame. But many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time. A time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed.
Nuh-uh.
Not once did I hear one of the council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulik, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you in our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now?
But Revan redeemed himself. But Wevan. You just found out who Bubba is. Billy Brown played Bubba in I Am Bubba in 2008. Interesting. Never seen that one before. Asking a Jedi to take accountability for their own actions. Speedrun challenge. 80% level. Impossible. Time for democracy. You're right. Let's see, fellas. What do we think of Big Z here? Democracy. What do we do to the poor feller? KREIA wants him dead, you're not wrong. KREIA doesn't like him. But KREIA would kill him herself. So, like, you know, she would get her pound of flesh later. And she's not even here right now. But it's looking like democracy is saying otherwise. 11 votes are in, and it's looking dire for poor Billy over here. The only Big Z you care about is Zalbar. She's crawling around in my head. You know, you're not wrong. She can just crawl around in my head and do whatever she wants. It'd be funny if you could romance the Jedi Masters and kill them yourself after Snoo Snoo. That would be kind of messed up. Jedi are not big fans of that. Also, Vandar is old as hell. There's no way you're Snoo Snooing Vandar, bro. No one would willingly be Snoo Snooing that fella. And it looks like the vote is in. Oh, wait. Oh. We're at 50-50. We're at a cool 50-50 right now. We need a tiebreaker here. Okay, there it is. There it is. And it looks like at the last second, not sliming Big Z has pulled ahead by 2 votes now. Yeah, but if you were Darkseid, fam. I don't know, I just think that's a crazy thing to pull on Vandar, bro. To be fair, STDs are a huge problem in retirement homes. I didn't need to know that. But thanks. Alright, well, democracy has spoken. Big Z is alright. Or, the only master we need to be sliming is Rook. That is true. We do gotta slime that guy.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret.
Bruh.
Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. In words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This is a long war, I fear, with many battles left to fight. You will need to conserve your strength when using the Force, if you hope to make it through the long road ahead. This form heightens your affinity to the Force, allowing you to gather your strength faster, even in the midst of combat.
Let's go! Force power!
Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruin, and thank you.
Back among us! Well, guys, we did it. We learned a new force form. Force affinity. I'm pretty sure this is not good, though. Based on what I've read. Advanced meditation sites that allows you. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check the wiki, because I'm pretty sure one of these forms is bugged. One of the two is bugged. Yeah, Force Affinity is just worse than Force Channel, because Force Channel is bugged in such that the FP regeneration works in both non-combat and combat. So Force Channel is kind of just better. Force Affinity was completely useless to us. But we saved his life anyway. We still saved Big Z's life. Yippee. 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 What's up, guys? We're back.
I hear you.
Back at it again. With the gang. With the fellas. The original team. I just looked back through the chats and I have no idea what you're referring to. I thought it was you. But I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn. It was somebody. I guess we'll find out if they ever come back into the chat later. My bad then. Well now. We still have a lot of Nar Shaddaa to experience. We are not done here yet. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to Voga. Let him know that we have dealt with Goto. No, not the Jektar. Alternate personality me, John. It's possible. A scary thought. Wake up, hut boy. Yeah, baby. We've got oil. We did it. We have sent oil to our best buddies. Our friends over at the station. Murdering Jedi after snoo snoo sounds like something a Sith would do. No, it does. It absolutely is. But like, even if I'm evil, I ain't touching them old men. We opened up the pipeline. Don't say it like that, please. It's already bad enough as is. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bar and get some Juma juice, which is what I wanted to do before the main quest got in my way. Need some Juma juice to get those dogs off my back, so I can go steal what's in the hut's vault. Nope, that's the refugee sector. Murdering Jedi post-coitus was a Freak Wars Freaks of the Old Republic exclusive feature. Yeah, I did get ultra sidetracked because I wanted to go to the bar. This was the one thing I was wanting to do. crazy side quest. We just got 4 copies of the Twi'lek spinning blades. Huh.
So, you have the look of...
Can you just give me some drink? Can you give me a drink? Can you give me a drink?
So... Well...
I don't...
So...
Can you give me a drink? Can I have some Juma juice? Where's the Juma juice, Mansley? Where's the Juma juice, Mansley? To go with my 4 insulated gloves, you're right. We should have a whole old man Jedi or Jabba the Hutt. What in comparison to each other for coitus? Is that what you're suggesting? Because I would go with neither. Back in the dock. The 2 guys who keep telling you to leave, you have to sneak up into the room and they will give you a hint about Juma juice. Oh. Well, okay. Guess I'm going back then. Guess we're going back. Then I have to go back to get Juma juice. Excellent. Excellent. Eggs. And you got
Just
this.
Say the word. Wait here. Wait here.
Your character looks just like my dog, bro. Our Pomeranian. My wife. What are you playing? Are you playing Jedi Academy? Alright guys, we got that tip. We got the tip off. I'm so glad that I alone was able to figure that out and not be given a hint. Haha. That'd be crazy. Yes, I am going to try and increase my companion influence. I want Atten to be a Jedi for sure.
Something up?
Because Scoundrel Jedi is great, but he doesn't want to talk right now.
You have befriended the seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union.
KREIA. That's a strange thing to bring up, you know. Strange point to make. I don't know why you had to bring that up. You have to pick the loading ramp option. Just because I saved her doesn't mean you want to charge up her loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh.
Best lamp.
Like the servant
Best
of Atreus,
line
this
ever.
one has other masters. Though blind, her presence here is a threat to...
Alright, we gotta max out our affinity with KREIA. Oh my god, her eyes and her mouth. We can see right through her head. Dear God, we shall see. KREIA, you're gonna watch? Bro, that's freaky. She can see the... Trust me, all I wanted was her lightsaber. I think I can help her. She doesn't seem evil. Ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself. KREIA would like that.
Then you are learning.
Yes! Yes, we're learning! Atten said her planet was wiped out, that it was only the colony of her people in the sector of this galaxy.
Did he? And what do you mean?
It seems strange a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what. And if your instincts lead you to an answer...
Great. Yes, influence gained, KREIA. Let's go. Dude, stop being into freak wars. KREIA's an old lady. Influence gained, influence lost, influence unmoved, influence gained. No. We got it, guys. We're KREIA's bestest friend ever.
I hear you. I hear you.
We're besties.
Yes. Very well. Very well.
I don't want to learn about those, because I already know that. Did you know Atris, Jedi or Sith? Did you know Revan?
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
Alright. Where did Revan come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there.
Revan was born
but
one
where
day,
he was born,
believe it or
where
not.
he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
That's an interesting idea, Revan coming from Korriban. And the unknown regions of space. Now that I think about it, if Korriban is a known region of space, how the hell did the Sith Empire stay hidden? Because the Republic knew about Korriban for a long time, and Korriban isn't very far away from the Sith capital world. What is the Sith capital world again? I literally was just playing SWTOR. Dromund Kaas is not very far away from... Korriban. Let me look up the map. Let me see how close it is, actually. Yeah, it's literally, like, next door. How did the Sith stay so hidden when they were literally next door? Like, yeah, I know exploring space without a map is very dangerous, but, like... You're telling me that Vitiate was hiding behind a plant? While people, the Jedi, the Republic, knew about Korriban overtly, directly? I think that's a little unbelievable, perhaps. A little, perhaps, silly goofy. And who knows, maybe this map I'm looking at isn't right, but I remember in SWTOR at least that they're pretty close together. Hell, I'll even boot up SWTOR right now if you guys want proof. I'll look at it. Something, something, dark side, something, something. The Jedi are blinded by their arrogance. It's a good thing there are no Jawas in this game. Really? There are no Jawas in KOTOR 2? I would have thought there would be at least one. Even though they can travel faster than light, it's still a distance of a galaxy. You still need to fly to the planet. Maybe Korriban is in the bad part of town. Everyone knows it's there, but just thinks it's random thugs. I mean, Malik's goons were there. None of the original Sithari were hanging out there. No purebloods, no Dark Council, no nothing. I don't know. The Jedi are stupid. But, like, next door seems pretty crazy. Not seeing the enemy who is next door to you.
But it may not be enough.
At and quit burping. Yeah.
Fall.
Atten's a
already
weirdo.
You presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own.
Then what made him come to the dark side?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore?
Alright, don't glaze him,
and
bro.
there is something that the Council may never understand. That perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed.
Actually, no.
Revan
Vitiate
as they
switched
claimed.
a
They
button,
merely
sorry.
stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again. Someone who was willing to wage war to save. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from...
You trained him?
He came to me, yes. Both before and after. Before Revan knew himself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming to his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters. That fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each. But in the end...
Poor Jar, bro. Catching strays
when he
in the
realized there was
sequel.
nothing more to be learned from the Jedi, except how one could leave them.
What was Revan like as a student? The closer you are to your work, the more late you will show up on time. Applies to Korriban. Revan did what the Council feared and went to war. The Jedi should have just... The Jedi would have let the whole galaxy bleed. Yeah. However, the amount of glaze that is put on Revan by so many characters is kind of crazy, considering Vitiate is actually the reason for everything. And that's not a glaze for Vitiate. I hate Vitiate. I think the glaze for Revan wouldn't be more genuine if Vitiate just didn't exist. Why was it renamed to Moribund anyway? Because George Lucas is a weirdo, man. That's why.
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then, you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
What do you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
Crazy. Interesting. What else did you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
I had other questions. I thought more about the destruction of Visa's homeworld. Do you know why her homeworld was destroyed?
Because it was its time. Perhaps you should ask her. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scarred.
It means we've got problems.
You are right to trust your
Well, I guess that didn't really do anything. Influence gained, though! Let's go! Influence gained and a level up! We're the best. We're the best at this game. We would never fail. We would never mess up. That was retcon BS. You're right, it is retcon BS. The Force is a Lovecraftian entity, and the Jedi are, in a few ways, worse than the Sith. KOTOR did KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 dirty. Yup, it did. Fuck bomber crew, I lost the landing gear, didn't realize when they tried to land. Everyone but your pilot exploded. Oh no, Goose. Oh no, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear. You'll build back. You'd win. You'll get the big dubs. Also, yes, finally, stasis field, a good crowd control power. Let's fucking go. Do I have anything more to say to KREIA?
Ah, you are here. You felt it.
Yes, it was a sound like power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will.
Oh,
need
it's
to
prestige
increase your
time. Let's go.
training. Is it battle that stirs you, or perhaps it is investigate? Or
Guys, I know this is gonna make a lot of you unhappy, but I'm gonna be the Jedi Master.
it is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next.
And we get another level up. Let's go. Let's go. Another attribute for the pile. Jedi are often hypocritical. Yes. They're better than the Sith in general. Yes. But that's admitting the bar is in hell. Yes. When people compare the Jedi and the Sith to two crusading religious branches, it's pretty right. It's pretty right. They're both worshipping the same thing, but they just have different beliefs, and they drag everyone into their own problems. That's not to say it happens all the time. The Mandalorians were certainly not Force sensitive. But it was also Vitiate who said, hey, Mandalore, go fight the Republic right now. And he was like, yeah, shit, alright. Light side enlightenment. Force focus lightsaber. Prestige sense. And regenerate horse points. Let's take a look at these feet. Light side enlightenment. Close companions will grow in touch with the light side with the Jedi Master's example. Other companions might rebel against this example and fall further. A Jedi Master's attunement matures as they learn more about the Force. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doria, as it were. Regenerate vitality points? No. Finesse lightsabers? No. Dual strikes? Not bad, but I don't really need it. Not yet, anyway. There's more important feats to get. I'll put one in double hands. Inspire followers! This is the one Force power that Jedi Master gets. The only reason to choose Jedi Master. Inspire followers. And it's not even that crazy, actually. But we use it anyway. We do it because we must. So let's see the Force power. Yeah. Inspire followers uno. Nah, that's not the right one. Power increases the morale and effectiveness of the Jedi Master's allies in battle. Every party member gets +1 to hit, +1 damage, and +1 to will saves. And it lasts a pretty good long time. It's like another battle meditation that you can stack on top of battle meditation. It's not bad. It gets better. It could be better. As a power, it could be better as a Jedi Master thing at all. But it's pretty alright. Also, we get to continue our consular leveling track. So it's alright. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And we get to regenerate force points a little better too, so that's cool. Very cool. Definitely force focused at this point in time. Heroic Resolve. What the hell is that? Spirit. Oh, when he gets knocked out, he'll come back up. Cool. Nice job, Adam. Are you trying to do a Kronk impression? I don't know what you're talking about. Jedi Master, the subclass for a Wookiee. The Wookiee subclass. Subclass for the Wookiee. My favorite Wookiee. The Wooka, if you will. He's wooking it. He's got that wook about him. He likes to wook it. Improved Revitalize. I don't really care what you get, to be honest. Well, you can use whatever you want, KREIA. I can't stop you. Can you do the Sesame Street vampire? I can do the laugh, but I don't really know his speech patterns, to be honest. It's been a while since I've watched Sesame Street. As you can imagine, I am a little older than that. Since Movember is over, does that mean Space Jesus has to shave? I don't know. He likes his look right now. He thinks he's gonna adopt it forever, I think. He's a big fan of the full body hair thing. Alright, we're level 16 right now. Voice crack. Voice crack.
Something up?
Still can't get into a Jedi class, which is unfortunate.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can talk to KREIA about? No. Fair enough. Well, I got sidetracked again from the Juma Juice. Time to go get the Juma Juice. Good tick impression. Thank you, Rebbit. I appreciate it. I went the wrong way. This happens a lot. All this because I just want some Juma Juice, bro. I'm just here for the juice. You know what I'm saying? Nar Shaddaa, bro. What a long app planet. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, KREIA. Getting lost in the way to that liquor store. I try, but I'm already under the effects of that liquor from the liquor store.
So, you have a look
DM,
at...
that's crazy.
That's so. Well, you're in luck.
No. Fuck you.
You know...
Thanks. Force persuade the goat. I love being able to just say, no, fuck you. And getting whatever I want. Hey, Michael. Vsauce here. Did you know my people are dead? How many calories are in an entire planet? Let's find out. Hey, Visas. Exile here. KREIA said I should not charge up your loading ramp. What do you think of this? Thoughts? Thank you, thank you. I'm here all night. Well, that's not entirely true, but I'm here. Are you going to do the pylon quest? Who gives me the pylon quest again? Is it Fossa? I think it's Fossa, now that Goto's gone. I'll have to talk to him. Yeah. I did the one quest where the alien guy got his hand chopped off and he disappeared. It was not quite the pylon quest.
Just say the word. Wait here.
Juma juice. Shit, I need to get my dancer back. Handmaiden. If you don't mind.
Yes.
If you don't mind, handmaiden.
Ready.
Do I have to talk to her now, maybe, to do it? She ignores me. Damn. Alright. Let's see. I think I lost my chance. I think my one chance was, gone now. Calories in an entire planet are between 2 and 4 quintillion. That's a lot of calories. That's a very hungry boy, Nihilus. All the calories, the non-biomass is 40 undecillion calories. Again, according to Reddit. That's a lot. That is just a few. Well, I don't think I can get Handmaiden to dance here. Unless I can find it. The Twi'lek attendant somewhere. If he's around here, I don't think he is. Talk to the girl again. She doesn't like me, bro.
Ready.
Nope. Seems not. I don't think it's happening. I think I needed to do it then. I just did things out of order, it seems. Oh well. When I do my proper run, I'll be prepared for a future video. Shame. Did I talk to Voga? Yes. He has nothing to say now except, huh, you don't have Ghetto. You don't have Goto behind your back, chained up. You're like, no, I don't. Sorry, bro. Also, Fossa does not want to talk to us anymore. But all of the pylons are active now, so we got that. What quests do we have? Rebuild HK, new trade routes, going to the thingamabob. You got a free lightsaber from his horde once? That's crazy. There's a way to glitch through the door by abusing the way companions will teleport if you keep running into them. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can just figure out the speedrunning glitch first try. It'll be really funny. Also, we don't have to be solo anymore, KREIA. Come over here. So,
I hear
put
you.
one guy here, mayhaps. How can we inch it? We can inch it pretty far. Yeah, she teleported.
What is it?
I think that may be the point. There.
I hear you.
Funny if Jolie's robe was in there. That would be crazy. I think you have to go talk to it. Granted, can get you credits for the fuel, and also you can turn in the bounty. The bounty I didn't get a dialogue option for.
I hear you.
Where did I originally talk to the guy who was gonna let me put someone up to dance? It was at the cantina, but I don't think anyone's at the cantina anymore. Man, that guy's yapping. Them motherfuckers are yapping. I'll do a sweep of the entertainment district, and then if I get nothing, well, shame. Shame. Maybe you can talk to Achuta in the cantina. If they're even here. Gotta check the Pizak den first. The champ. I love the champ, bro. He's my favorite NPC. He actually proves that KOTOR 2 is the best game in the series. The champ was your nickname in high school. You must have had a great time. Yeah, he's not here. We're kind of boned. I could look it up. Double check. Double check. Yeah, I think it looks like, at least on Reddit, this person is saying there's no way to get in. I think I just did things in wrong order. Very wrong order. KOTOR 1 is for plebs. Damn, bro. Like, all my videos are in KOTOR 1. It's over, bro. Just reload, save, and do Jek Tar again. If someone drops a crazy amount of subs right now, I would. I don't even think I got a save back there, though, so I wouldn't even be able to. So, even for an obscene amount of money, I would not be able to. So 3 subs. Nah. Just restart the game. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go to Telos, because why the hell not, right? May as well get some money while I'm out here. Slumming around, doing side quests. I'm not doing a full restart, bro. Look, droids, big balls, and small ball. Small ball, big ball. We might help those refugees one day. Eventually. Can't wait for KOTOR.
I might have a moment.
As a regular guy.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to...
I should be able to do something. I will see what I...
Crazy banter. You know, you're kind of okay at upgrading droids, and your remote really pisses me off. But if you could help a slime out, that'd be really cool. Crazy. KOTOR 2 as a pacifist. That's just not possible, I don't think. I installed the remove headgear visual mod. Atris! Hi, Atris. I also had that mod installed.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We download...
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the...
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian...
Old woman?
Yes, miss...
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times...
No way Atris didn't notice KREIA.
I
Is she
sometimes
stupid?
feel as if things are collapsing. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear...
Yes,
I will meditate upon this.
Atris, what a dum-dum. What a silly, stupid dum-dum.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid...
This game has Atris and Vsauce. Atris full on missing an entire motherfucker. And a Jedi Master / Sith Lord at that. She's blinded by the dark side. It is clouding her judgment and ability to sense things.
Right.
Sure.
Let's get you open. See what you can do.
What a silly
I have
goober.
to say, you are put together
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to...
There were a few things from my remote.
I see.
Look at my goat, Beodur, making himself useful. Upgrading my slimes. My dudes. And KREIA does screw with people's minds, yes. I gathered that that was her entire thing going on. I gathered that she was screwing up Atris's perception. But also at the same time, it's just funny. That Atris didn't, you know, decide to visit the cages. You skipped the only instance of Beodur's voice not being monotone. Damn, that's like... It's like missing out a unicorn in the wild. Damn. KREIA is more emotionally manipulative than your last situationship. SMH in my head. Why do I only use Atton and KREIA? I want Atton to make use of my stealth attacks, eventually. Of my stunning. He can use sneak attacks when I stun people, now that I have the big stun attack. And when he becomes a Jedi, he'll be even better at that. And KREIA, because, well, it's a KREIA run. We're KREIA's pet. So we always gotta have KREIA. Hey man, can I turn in my bounty?
So you've returned. What is it?
Nope, and I can't even tell him about the oil that I got him. So, that was a wasted trip. Zoomers in 10 years will think Beodor's voice was AI generated. It kind of does sound a little AI generated. A little bit. Yeah, it's an RCM thing. Definitely an RCM thing. Somehow I broke everything. Yeah. This is just the base game. The base game broke everything. Alright, time to go help out those refugees for half an hour. Surely that'll be enough time. Surely. Now let's help Duxon first. We skipped the refugees. Those Mandalorians are more deserving than refugees. That would be a great bit. Ignoring refugees as long as humanly possible. Also, thank God I don't have to deal with random fighter squadrons messing around. Trying to harsh my grind. KREIA, Atten. Let's do this thing. Wait, before we go to the Ravager, we gotta help some refugees. That's for the Trump run. Yeah. Leave the refugees for the entire game. Leave them alone.
They're fine. They have houses. They live in a big city. It's a beautiful city. Nar Shaddaa. My favorite city. The entire galaxy. It's my favorite. It's true. I love it. My favorite city. Nar Shaddaa. Oh, Nar Shaddaa, my beloved. My Pookie Wookie planet. Planet Pookie. That's what I'd call it.
Upon reflection, you're not sure KREIA would want you to help the refugees.
The most beautiful center pit you've ever seen.
Hey man, get the fuck out of here. Thank you, kind sirs. Damn. The magnetically sealed door was magnetically sealed. She'd want them to grow as people by fixing their own shit. You're right. So we're probably gonna piss KREIA off a lot here. We may legitimately have to skip this part. We'll see. I think Atten has a lot of stuff here anyway, so we gotta get Atten's influence up so we can Jedi him right off the bat.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
That's crazy. Alright, let's see who's living in these cargo bins. Not gonna lie, if a cargo bin had good plumbing, I wouldn't mind. It'd be like being in college again. I'd live in one of those. And a good Wi-Fi connection. That's really important.
Yatuka, Uwanurika, Huta Yanolia, Sinta, Kavadumpa, more wind.
Hey, I think I recognized you. Who, Atten?
Dahupa, bossa curata, kawana bota, dahupa, boss.
I'm getting people snitching on that.
Something up?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you, dude.
Yeah, that's a surprise.
He says you're not Atten at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and...
I would have... Whoa. He would have come. Achuta, what do you have to think? What do you think about this? KOTOR 2, but everyone except the party is a Jedi? That would be really tough. That would be really, really tough. She might approve of you convincing two gangs to fight each other, probably. Atten being more obtuse than your last situationship? Dang, bro, you okay? You doing alright? You doing okay, DM?
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi.
I literally
Whatever
said
you
I don't
are.
care, bro.
Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out...
If you've got a problem, let's settle it right here.
You know what? I helped you get off Paragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten up. I'm trying to help you. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the... You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on any... How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners.
Atton
Maybe
does
you
get
were
cranky
counting on
fast.
it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy.
Man, this guy is a lost causer. This guy has got Sith pill going on right now. This is why I'm not a Jedi anymore, bro.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
That is not the way of the Jedi, bro. Kind of is.
Whatever, just leave me alone.
By the way, I want to talk about your past again, if you don't mind.
Yeah, well, maybe it's better that way.
Influence games. Influence game done, guys. All of that, and we got influence up. I don't want to talk about it.
Something up?
He's channeling the power of Karth. He's Karthing it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't trust you, Sussy Baka.
Hey, you look like... Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian War.
You served in the war.
Yes, and look where...
Aren't you still flying, though?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters.
If anyone needs a pilot, I'll let them know. Unfortunately, I already gave the people who needed a pilot their captain back, so you're kind of boned, buddy. You're kind of stuck here. I feel like guy's just listening to the drama. It'll be higher once you have him fix up that speeder. They called me Lieutenant Dan back in the war. Let's just get back to the task at hand. KOTOR 2, I don't want to talk about it. KOTOR 2, the Jedi deserved it. It's very different. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Atton, not even a sip into his shot. The Jedi deserved it at Malachor.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we...
No.
Oh, we were expecting... He's... Thank you.
Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend and would take us for 500 credits.
It's been over... Thank...
Well, would you believe it or not?
Please.
Hey man, would you want to go pilot these people who are gone now?
Hey, any...
But They need a pilot and I can't refer him? What? KOTOR 2.
Please.
They're separate quests. Huh? Also, I just drew my weapon away.
Hey.
What? How, bro? Whatever. He'll need a pilot's license first. That's fair enough, yeah.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see.
He's actually coming to Nar Shaddaa.
Lutra. The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrex. If one of us...
Not if I kill them all. How can I deal with...
Please, don't cause any trouble on my behalf.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go take out the exchange. Fine by me. Also, subscription sound. Let's see who. Let's see who this was. Drunken Neighbor. Thank you very much, Drunken Neighbor. Highly appreciate the support. Alright, I don't know where to get a pilot's license. I'll have to just keep looking around. Husif.
Welcome, traveler. I see you're a stranger here. You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico. And on the inner side, you've got the... If you could convince either the exchange or... Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. These poor refugees. Gariel.
Keep back.
Let me help you.
Really?
I think you're good, bro.
I'm feeling...
Thanks. Improved discharge energy cell?
Thank you so much.
And what is it you think you have accomplished?
Ah, damn it! No! No, KREIA! No! 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 I don't have a save! No! I failed! I failed! No! No! I failed. I've lost influence with KREIA. No. I don't want to talk to all those people again. What do you mean you warned me? I said I will consider it and it didn't work. It lowered my influence. I have to start back. Send KREIA to the ship. I think she, like... How far back? Alright, whatever. I wasn't that far. I just have to go back to the refugee sector and walk. It's fine. Man, these refugees... Maybe KREIA's right. Why do I gotta help these people anyway? KREIA may have a point, actually. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. And I gotta talk to Atten again. It's fine. I know all the answers. All right. Let's see. What's the KREIA option? You look awful. You should kill yourself now.
I suppose I will die soon, anyway.
KREIA, thoughts?
Yes.
Nothing. What the fuck? speed running that Sith philosophy.
Those refugees, they're eating the Gizka. It's disgusting. They're eating the Cathounds.
Hip? I don't know.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can send KREIA away. Is she gonna come rattling in my head saying, "You bastard"?
Hip?
Vibration lens. Alright, KREIA.
Such acts have their own strength about them.
Oh, see, Visas likes it. Visas liked it. She enjoyed the charity. Let's see. Oops, that didn't work. Watch KREIA come back to the party immediately and scold me. That'd be so peak. No? I think we're good.
Yes.
Alright, I think it worked. Hi, I love everyone. We love you too. Now DM, that's vile, bro. But you're right. But that's vile, bro. You can't say that. Is that the last part I needed for my lightsaber? I'm pretty sure it was. Sorry, refugees. I gotta check with my boy Beodur. Let me get this guy in here.
Yes, General. Let me see what you... No, yes, something...
I just got a vibration lens. I guess it's a modification, not an actual lightsaber lens. Vibration lens. Yeah, it's an upgrade item. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe next refugee I heal will have a vibration.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Let's check all the cargo doors on this side. Maybe we'll do something new over here.
Welcome.
Talk to that guy.
Another ref.
Talk to this lady. Talk to Karana. Then we've got Otis.
Hey. Hey, any...
And then Twi'leks. Here they come. Lutra gives you a whole ass lightsaber? Who's Lutra? Otis Spunkmare. Hey, Ed, let's have that talk again. What do you mean?
At least the Sith are... Whatever, just... Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Influence gained. Awesome. This is just like this one clip I saw of Mira absolutely, like, ripping into the main character and saying, "I'll shoot you in the head if I ever see you again," and that's influence gained. This game is funny. This game is very silly. Imagine being a cheapskate and not wanting to pay 25 credits for missing out on Atten being a Jedi. 25 credits for a Jedi. It's quite a steal, actually. Man, these cargo boxes ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Hey, call. Sure, what you got? Thanks. Appreciate it. Nada.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men?
I did not take your daughter.
You work with Sakwesh?
Oh, is this just because I'm a Wookiee? Are you assuming I'm a criminal because I'm a Wookiee? Shame on you. Shame. Okay, we gotta do the KREIA Simpery here.
Don't.
KREIA didn't notice. She didn't notice, bro. Senpai did not notice us.
I don't think I'll ever see. I owe. Thank you.
Now KREIA's gonna notice, right? No? Okay. All right. I think we're okay. Until we actually complete the quest, then we may actually be in some hot water.
And what is it exactly you think you have accomplished, you utter buffoon? You stupid furball.
She wouldn't say that. She's not racist, right? The old lady would never be racist. She doesn't have any weird opinions on certain aliens, surely. Thanks for nothing, Achuta. Yeah. Thanks for telling us something that we weren't even gonna be worried about. You don't smell like a refugee. Wild thing to say, actually. Atten. Steal from these guys. Oh, you'll get yours, pig boy. You'll get yours. Where's this overseer at? Where is this overseer at? Damn, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of enemies. There he is. Maybe you ought to start bathing. Let's talk about you and Lutra. I'd like to talk with you about Adana. You will let her go. Thanks. KREIA? KREIA? Okay. Alright, we're good. It is amazing your species have survived this long. Ouch. Wow, he's actually saving against that force power too.
Time to even the odds.
Pretty strong. But not that strong. Alright, now Atten should be able to rip and tear. Since he's got his sneak on. Unless there's an enemy 2 feet away from him, in which case he... Man, why do I even have companions? Dead ass. Dead ass, bro. Why'd I even want to make that guy a Jedi? You don't deserve nothing. Atten AI, best AI, yet again. Yet again. Exchange utility belt. It's actually pretty good. Too bad I ain't using it. Also like how that was a light side option. You better stop being bad or I'll be forced to kill you. That's something very light-sidey to say. Truly. Where's Atten? Atten's not even helping me out anymore. He's not even participating in fights. Oh my god. Bro just hates my ass. Despises my guts. After that conversation we had. Barbecue Gamorrean for dinner tonight. I think... He resets to melee when people get into his personal space, which is very inconvenient for me. Very, very inconvenient. Honestly, everyone in this game should just be melee. No silly business. Once Atten gets a lightsaber, he'll be far better off. Hell, even KREIA, who is also melee, kind of just has problems. She doesn't know where she's at most of the time. Which is understandable on account of her advanced age, but still. Atten. Why do you still have the ranged? I set you to aggressive.
Just say the word.
Aggress.
Let's settle this.
I froze some guys through a wall.
Let us end this.
Oh, Atten's fighting some other guy right now. Got him, though. Got him. Get him, guys. See, Atten can do damage sometimes. At times. Of occasion. Journal entry? Oh yeah, cool. Ida can escape. Very nice. Let us end this. No, KREIA's not set to range.
Just say the word.
She's aggressive. I'll admit KOTOR 2's devs attempted to make AI better. They made the enemies a lot better, but the companions are still stupid as fuck. A Defel Mimicker? What the hell is that? Oh, it's stealth. Yeah, we'll take that. Put that on Atten. More dex. I love dexterity. Let's see if we can get a whole ass lightsaber from Lutra in just a second here. That'd be really sick. Free lightsaber is a free lightsaber. And Atten could use one. Or right about now.
Fallen.
Stupid Gamorrean. Stupid pig boy. Look at these pig boys. Ain't got nothing. Alright, companions, go get them. They're literally frozen. Atten. Atten. Please stop staring at a wall, sweetie. I'm literally not even in your way. Atten. Atten. Hello?
Yeah!
KOTOR 2, everybody. Mijanshi is going to sleep. See you around, dude. Rest well. Every copy of KOTOR is personalized. We know this. It's the truth. Alright, you two. Prove your worth. See, look, Atten can one-shot when he hits people. Sneak attacks, man. Sneak attacks. But he has to get to the enemy first. That's a difficulty for him. That is a difficulty. Arcanian Blinders. What does that do? Defense and immunity. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can I use that? No, I can't. Why not put it on that and then...
Yes?
I don't need to see his face right now. He's got the dunce cap on.
Fallen.
Damn, that was that in stomach? Yes, it was. Yay, a meditation band. I can put that on KREIA probably, right? Yeah.
I hear you.
Alright, Hatton. Only thing you're good for is opening boxes. I just want you to know that. I just want you to hear that and understand how much of a goofy goober you are. The goofiest of all goobers.
I hear you.
I'm glad you hear me. Don't forget to free that girl for the quest. Yeah, I told...
Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak. I told the guy to let her go. And then killed him afterward. Light side. Light side moments. Light side girly. I'm just a light side girly, guys. She just teleports out. I guess so. Yeah. And who the hell are you guys?
It was so kind of you to help out Nadar and Adana.
You're welcome. I'm such a helpful guy. Huh. Such a helpful guy, Colonel.
Thanks for taking care of Sakwesh. Good luck.
Sakwesh.
Thank you so much for
No
returning
problem,
my
dude.
Adana to me.
No problem, dude. No problemo at all. Where's that one lady? Here we are.
Back again? What? How did you do this?
Have fun reaching your husband. And now that I'm back, I'm going to start putting things right. The galaxy could go a long way to healing itself if everyone was able to help each other in the same way.
You've given me my husband back.
You'd better go. He's waiting. Give me a lightsaber. And KREIA, I don't want to hear nothing. Alright, thank goodness. Yep, let's go roll the die. Let's see if Lutra has a lightsaber for me from his past life as a world galactic famous Jedi. You can tell her that even if there are guards. Yeah, that sounds like a dark side option. That would make sense. That'd be a silly thing to do. It's performed with lie. Me when I lie. Me when I lie to people. Don't let KREIA be there when you speak to Lutra. I'll save before it happens. See what happens. At this point, I just want to see her be upset because it'd be funny. We've got to get a collection of things. A collection of upset KREIA moments. Lutra. Lutra. Hey, man.
Aida, I didn't think... The destruction of Telos? I can't even tell you what happened after.
Shh. We can talk about it later. You have my...
Give me a reward now.
That I do. Here you go. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up.
Holding on to hope is what gives you strength.
I'll remember that.
It would have been better had he found her on his own, by aid.
What makes you say that?
He was at a moment of crisis, a moment of indecision. It is those if he truly loved her, truly, he would have entered the refugee sector on his own.
If you were lost to me, KREIA, I would not turn away a stranger's help to rescue you. Is it wrong to care about others enough to help them?
If you ever weakened yourself in such a way for me, I would rather
If it meant your life, it is who I am. For you, any of my life.
Then your allies are your weakness, and if they... I grow weary of this.
Lightsaber focusing lens, and I didn't lose any. Influence with KREIA, surprisingly. I didn't gain any though. Didn't know that'd be a net positive.
Something up?
Do I have enough influence to talk to him now?
Well, don't.
And I do. Huh. Lutra, are you dead yet?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter.
You served in the war.
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the...
Why'd you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors. Because it was the right thing to do.
You answered war with war. You took an oath. What you did was betrayal. I agreed the Republic did not deserve your loyalty. Not any longer.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you...
Instead, you all became Sith. This guy's mask looks like grilled cheese. Atton does have the grilled cheese on. That is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
What happened then?
It's another story, and
damn.
It's another...
Well, no influence gained, unfortunately. But I think we have enough. I think we have enough to make a lightsaber. We didn't piss KREIA off. We pissed her off verbally, but her influence stayed the same. So that's chill. Beodur, my slime. Is it time?
Yes. Let me see. That's everything.
Yes!
Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Yes! One-handed. We did it! We have a lightsaber! Yeah, baby! What a way. What a way to end the stream. Wookiee with a lightsaber. Isn't it beautiful? Thanks, Lutra. I appreciate it, slime. T3M4 is a portable workbench? Yo. Let me get this guy out here. I gotta add my upgrades. Upgrade item. Diadem energy cell. 1 extra damage. 1d8 damage. Sure, we'll take it. Assemble. And we're at 4 to 29 damage, or 8 to 33. pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Alright. Good stream, fellas. We're still not done with Nar Shaddaa. But we still got a lightsaber, and we managed to survive Goto's yacht, so that's a win in my book. Alright, fellers. Y'all have a good night. See you around. See you on Thursday. Take it easy, y'all. What color lightsaber am I going with? It's green by default. Because I'm a Jedi Consular. But I'll probably change it to silver or cyan later. But yes, good night, everybody. See you all in the next one.